Alright, as you can see, we're getting loaded up for another adventure. We're heading over to Illinois, to Rockford, Illinois, Rock Cut State Park for an overlanding meet and greet. It's going to be hosted by Wanderlost Overland and Northology. So we're looking forward to meeting them. We're going to be hanging out also with Johnny and Colleen from Quest. Yeah, it should be a fun weekend, so join us and follow along. We'll see you there. So, like I said, we're heading over to Illinois for the meet and greet, and we were cruising along pretty good, and we got to Indiana, and now we're cruising at a brisk 8 miles an hour on the expressway. Alright, so we made it to the campground. We got in a little bit late last night. We were setting up in the dark, so I didn't get any video, but we got in, we got a tent set up, had a fire, hot dogs over the fire. Got a text this morning, Johnny and Colleen from Quest are on their way, so we're gonna get things packed up and ready to meet up with everybody. First things first, of course, camp coffee, probably breakfast. Then we'll pack it up and meet over at, can't remember the name of the beach. After having a great time meeting all the other overlanders, we went back to the campground and set up our camp. Lisa made egg roll in a bowl on the disc. Check the comments for the recipe. It's Sunday morning. We're in Cut Rock, Illinois for the meet and greet with Northology and Wanderlost Overland, like we had talked about earlier. Didn't really film much this weekend, just really hung out. We spent a long time yesterday and last night, just sitting around campfire with a group of overlanders, and just had a great time talking, a lot of laughs, getting to know each other, telling stories. But yeah, we just had a great time hanging out. So like I said, it was more of just hanging out with people. So I didn't get much video of it, but I will put, if you don't see them before this clip, after this clip, I'll get some still pictures that if you follow Instagram, you probably saw them already, but I'll throw some stills in with this video. So we're gonna have some breakfast. She's cooking up some little breakfast steak. Gonna throw some scrambled eggs in with that. Got the coffee percolating. And then, if the weather holds up, we're at Cut Rock State Park, but about an hour south of here is Starved Rock State Park, and we were talking to some of the locals from the area, and they said it's definitely worth going to see. I know there's from seeing pictures online, I know there's some awesome gorge type rock formations and some cool hiking. We're gonna get some breakfast, probably get our coffee, and go hang out with the overlanders some more before we get packed up, and see what happens from there. Alright, so we stayed the night at Rock Cut State Park, but now we are at the parking area for Starved Rock State Park. So we're here with Johnny and Colleen from Quest, and I think we're gonna hit the visitor center, look for trail maps, and then go see what kind of hiking we want to do today. Alright, so we stopped in the visitor center and we did get a map. We talked to one of the workers there, the rangers, and told them what kind of time frame we have, and he suggested and actually marked a loop marked a trail loop that would be good for what we're looking for today, for about a 1 hour loop, to get a good look at this park and see if it's something we want to come back to. Really cool trails, really thick plush woods, very well marked. If you watch our videos, you know how much we appreciate a well-marked trail. But yeah, this is really cool. We're getting ready to go down into one of the canyons, and I've seen pictures online, but other than that, not sure what to really expect out of it, but it should be awesome. So this is really thick, really beautiful forest here. So I'm gonna catch up to Lisa, Johnny, and Colleen, Quest. If you don't already, check them out. I'll try to remember to leave a link to them. But yeah, stick with us. Alright, getting to our first little gorge here. Pontiac Canyon. see how the water has eroded the rock away. And
Yeah, I know. I do figure I'm
not sure who's going first, but that looks like a good natural water slide. I'm not going first. Looks a little bumpy.
It's terrible.
Sledge. We'll have to look. When we get down around, it looks like the trail goes down around. We go down into this canyon, and it'll be interesting to look back and see what we were actually standing on, because I've done this at pictured rocks before, and when we got farther down the trail and we looked back, found out we were standing on an outcropping that we probably should not have been on. So I'm curious if this is going to be the same thing, but it looks like solid rock, so I wasn't too worried. So we'll see what we can see when we get down there from that angle. This is pretty amazing right here.
The wind caught it.
This is the bottom of Wildcat Canyon. She comes down and chases Johnny right to the Illinois River. This is Marlon Perkins with I don't know what, but here you see Colleen, a Canadian, in her natural habitat.
In the wild. But I was just saying that Pete should be a narrator for, like, you know, Nat Geo or something like that. He's got that natural voice.
I've never seen one of those that the narrator cracks up laughing half the time, though. I don't think I could stay that
That's
serious
your own
that long.
twist.
Right?
That's your own...
We're going to Beehive Outlook, I believe it's called. But there's some natural stone and root stairs there. But we're gonna stay on the trail and go this way. Lover's Leap Overlook. You seem to be in a hurry to get out there. I'm not sure why. Don't do it, honey. Don't jump. Saving her life right now. Don't want her to jump. Alright, so we're almost back to the visitor center, and if you haven't been to Starved Rock, it's pretty cool. I definitely would recommend coming here. The loop we did was about an hour. There's a bunch of overlooks that are high up on the cliffs. You saw the waterfall. Definitely cool. We really had a good time. Enjoyed our hike with Johnny and Colleen from Keel Quest. But yeah, definitely worth coming to. This was a good time. I think we were kind of talking while we were hiking. We all enjoyed this. So we're like I said, we were passing through the area, so we kind of came and did a short hike. But I definitely think this would be worth coming back to and hiking more of the trails and seeing more of it, as well as going to I don't know how to pronounce it, Matthewson or Matthiasen, another park that's really close to here, and they said that one's really nice too. So maybe we'll still plan a weekend of coming down here and hitting both parks and hiking and enjoy a whole weekend of this. So I think that's probably pretty much gonna wrap this video up. We've got about a 4-hour drive home, but that's pretty much getting on the highway, getting some fuel and getting home. So yeah, I think I'll wrap it up here, but we had a great weekend. Great time with Johnny and Colleen, and meeting up with several overlanders. Wanderlost Overland, Northology, Northwoods Overland. I can't even name all the people we met. But hey to all you. Just a great weekend. So gonna wrap it up, and we'll see you next time.